Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing okay. Bit of fishing in this one. I'm at a mark called Jackson's Bay in Barry. We're on the Welsh side of the Bristol Channel here in South Wales. Today I'll be fishing into the bay itself off the breakwater, but where I am there are two other marks which tend to be more popular. At the tip of this breakwater you've got the white light, and the other side of the harbour you've got the green light, but I won't be fishing either of those today. I'm into the bay, like I said, no snags, easy fishing, bit of scratching around. We'll see what's out there, and hopefully I can show you guys a fish or two. High tide is 11:30 in the morning. It's now around 7 o'clock, so we got loads of time. Weather-wise, we're okay. The odd shower, the winds, they are getting stronger. We've got quite a stiff southwesterly, and knowing this place like I do, I reckon in about an hour's time the wind's going to be even stronger. But nonetheless, we'll give it a bash and see what's out there. Yeah, as I thought guys, this wind is picking up. Anyway, first cast, the baits are in the water. On the left hand rod I've got a 3.0 Pennell rig, currently fishing half a bluey, just in case there's anything big out there. On the right hand rod I've got a 3-hook flapper rig. I've got some ragworm, a small piece of squid and half a sand eel. So hopefully we'll get some action. Lovely knock there guys on the right hand rod. Oh, there we go. Yeah, struck that one guys, nothing on there, but cracking bite. That's a bite now on both rods, straight away within minutes. Actually, I think that's still on there. My bad, my bad. No surprise there guys, first cast, a little dogfish. I thought that was a conger the way that, maybe it was on the other hook, but there we are, tiny dogfish. I'll get him unhooked and we'll pop him back in. Just popped that dogfish back guys, and he swam off lovely. Yeah, the rods are going within, well, that was first cast for both rods, and within minutes they started nodding. So I think it's fair to say that there's a few dogfish out there. Better than blanking though, better than blanking. Not the ideal species, but you know, they can be a bit of a nuisance, but I don't mind catching them. It's always good to see the rod tips going, and they do tend to save the day when it comes to beating the blank. So yeah, hopefully we'll get something else, but if we don't, we don't. That's fishing. That is fishing. The left hand rod's going now, look. Yeah, that I thought that was a, when I just had that dogfish, I thought it was a conger, because cracking, like, it wasn't the typical dogfish nod. So there may have been a conger on one of the, maybe one of the lower hooks, but who knows. Oh, this wind is getting nasty. I just hope the sound is coming across okay. The rod guys on the left hand side, that is my Abu Conalon, and I bought that 21 years ago. Last year I stripped it right back, sanded it right back to the carbon blank, and I did a full rebuild on it, and in all fairness, it looks as good as new. I tend to like using my old stuff, you know. If you look after it, there's an old saying, if you look after your tackle, it will look after you. And that's what Dad always used to tell me. And the same with my Abu Garcia multipliers, 6500s, the Magalites. The one of them I've had now for, that has to be pushing 17, 18 years when they first came out. I service that every year myself, 2 or 3 times a year. And it's as good as new. But also I've got my fixed spools as well. You probably saw me using my fixed spools at Goldcliff and at the transporter bridge. I'm not a tackle tart, guys. I look after my stuff, and probably it will outlive me. That right down rod's going now. Bang 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 bang. These doggies, I tell you. There must be hundreds out there. I'd love to be able to get through them and maybe show you a ray or something, or maybe a smoothhound. But if we don't, we don't. Yeah, something's smashing that right hand rod, guys. It's been going for a while now, so let's go and see what's on there. Probably another doggy. As I thought, guys, another dogfish, but this one's a bit bigger actually. Oops, pop the hook out. Yeah, that one's I can get him by his tail, because they have got skin like sandpaper, and if they twist, they can cut you. But there we go, another dogfish. Like I said, they're out there in numbers today, but it's better than blanking, I'll say that. They get a bad reputation, but in terms of looks, they're a stunning fish. They're beautiful. Got a subtle brown spots, kind of white underbelly, those shark-like eyes. Show you those eyes. They are beautiful. Right, I'm going to pop this fish back now and do a rebait. Ah, there's a bit of blue sky above. Haven't seen much of that this morning so far. I got here around 6:30 this morning and it absolutely poured down. And I thought, here we go. But thankfully it hasn't rained since. Bites have slowed down now, so I think that that shoal of dogfish, they've moved on. That's not a bad thing. It may give something else a chance to grab the baits. Back in 2015, in late spring, I caught my biggest ever smoothhound off this mark at this very spot where I'm fishing today. A nice double figure fish, and later that year, when winter arrived, the whiting fishing was also quite good. Just like it used to be back in the old days. It was a nice surprise that year, to be honest. There we go, tiny little whiting. Right, I'm gonna pop him back. I've just come for a bit of a walk, guys. I'm gonna give the fishing a break for 10 minutes. I've just run the rigs in. I've walked to the end of the breakwater, and you can see the lighthouse in front of me. This spot is known as the White Light. It's a very popular mark. If I was targeting fish today like smoothhound and ray, I would have come here, but that wasn't my objective today. Just a bit of a scratching session. But I'll just move the camera. As you can see, it's very deep water. It can be a bit snaggy, so you need to know what you're doing. You need to know where to cast. Just be careful. Here we are. Well guys, we got a fish on the big bait rod, but it wasn't what I was looking for. We got a little strap conger. Very, very small. That took a whole squid, would you believe? A whole squid. Not very big, tiny. Right, let's get this one unhooked and we'll pop him back in. We've had 3 species, so that'll do. That'll do. Look at that, absolutely stunning. Who needs Barbados when you got Barbados? I love Jackson's Bay, always have done, always will. Simple as that. Well, we got full-on sunshine now. Typical. Now that it's time to go home. Talk about mixed weather. We've had the lot today. We've had the lot. Some of those showers earlier were torrential. We're now, I reckon we're an hour after high water. I think I'll have 2 more casts and we'll call it quits then. Still getting bites now. I was having a sandwich just then and I had a cracking bite. Really boom, 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 boom. But I struck and nothing came of it. Yeah, another enjoyable session. Better than being stuck in the house anyway. And that point there, guys, is known as the green light, the one straight in front of you. So where I'm stood now is the white light, and over there, that's the green light. We're now early summer. If you're thinking of targeting ray, a conger, a smooth hound, that could be a good option for you. But today, my objective wasn't really to catch anything big. It was all about showing you guys the scenery, getting some fish on camera, showing you a few bites, and I think we've achieved that. Job done. It's been an enjoyable day. Look, we've only caught dogfish and whiting, but it's better than blanking. I've had literally hundreds of bites. My rod hasn't stopped doing that all day since the first cast this morning, so can't really complain. We've got some fresh air into our lungs, we've got some vitamin D from the sunshine, day off work, can't get better than that. I'm going to walk back to my spot now, back along the breakwater, pack my stuff up and head for home. Guys, as always, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind, please give me a like, a thumbs up, please subscribe, and hopefully it won't be too long until the next one. But until then, take care, all the best.